Hi, I'm Mika Brooks. You're watching Actors Reporter with Kurt Kelly on Live Video Inc.
Kurt Kelly from Actors Reporter and Live Video Inc. with Mika Brooks. No relation to Mel, right?
No, I wish.
Okay. you have, like, has anyone ever told you should do like toothpaste commercials? You have this bright, vibrant smile.
A couple of times, yes.
Okay.
I've been told.
Darn, I was hoping I was going to be the first. So you are from Tel Aviv originally?
Originally, yes.
I see.
Israel.
So you came here specifically for the film market, or you've been living here a while now?
I live here. I live in LA right now.
Okay. How long have you been in LA?
Off and on for 2 years.
Okay. And how many films and television shows have you done thus far?
Probably about 5 films and 1 television show and a webisode. So I guess kind of like 2. One's considered sort of a television show.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would we have seen you in, or will we be seeing you in?
Well, there's a movie called Avalanche Sharks. It's kind of like Sharknado. And the trailer just came out. That's going to come out pretty soon.
What the hell?
It's spring break, Sheriff.
Yeah, everything goes.
Every spring break, the kids are all over each other like rabbits on Viagra.
So you know there's a story around here about a mystical creature summoned to protect the mountain. They say it swims through it like a shark.
How is that possible?
Nowhere to hide! They've tasted human flesh!
Now, something strange is going on here because we've got 5 missing persons, all right?
What happened? Sharks, man, sharks!
They swim through the snow like other sharks move through water.
Snow sharks.
There's 2 people who were killed up there.
Skookum is this beast that lurks in the mountains, preying on hapless skiers and snowboarders.
Snow's gonna run red with your blood. Get back! Get back!
Get inside!
You want me? Come on, right here! Don't send anybody else up that hill!
Oh, crap.
We gotta move now! Come on! Come on, Skookum! You gotta make a run for it!
And a movie with Eric Roberts that's called Spreading Darkness.
Stu, I think I'm losing my mind. I'm being stalked. I hear voices late at night. I find packages on my doorstep. Who are you? Who's doing this to me?
You want answers? Hop in.
Oh my God, you
think this is all about me?
Why'd you rip those people off?
You're in some serious shit.
It's judgment time. Darkness spreads.
I'm beginning to think Eric Roberts is in everything.
He's in everything, yeah.
This is like
He's a popular guy.
You're the 6th person I've heard. Yeah, and I'm in a film with Eric Roberts. Eric, come on down. We need to talk to you. So what's the name of the film with Eric again?
Spreading Darkness.
And what is this about?
It's like a psychological thriller.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he's the
Scary
guy
man.
that does some bad things, and then later they kind of come back to haunt him, and he sees things and a lot of mind tricks. It's kind of a,
Okay.
that's what makes it the psychological thriller.
What's Eric like to work with?
Wonderful.
Is he?
Yes.
Good.
He's actually very nice, very supportive. He's really nice to the newer actors, and he's fun to
Nice.
work with. I enjoyed working with him.
And the other films you've been working on?
I just did an action film in Chicago.
Okay, I just got
And
back from
that's-
Chicago. Where did you shoot in Chicago?
Well, it was actually a little bit north of Chicago,
Like
close
Schaumburg.
to Champaign.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a town called
That would
Monticello.
be
Part of it was filmed there.
South, isn't it?
I thought it was north.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know Chicago very well.
Okay.
So I could be wrong. But,
It was somewhere near Chicago.
somewhere near. To
in
me,
a
it's
land
that's
far
where
away.
I landed in Chicago, so to me it was Chicago because that's
Wait,
the airport I landed
at
in.
O'Hare or Midway?
O'Hare.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. That would be on the north side of Chicago.
Yeah.
So, what is this film about?
This film is about like juvenile delinquents, kids that were did something. They're kind of like gang members, and they got in trouble, and they were sentenced to serve like 5 months in like a detention kind of center, and then when they're training outside to in the woods, they get attacked by terrorists, and terrorists
In Chicago?
Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be taking place in
Okay.
Chicago. That's just where we filmed.
The
I'm not-
Terrorist in Chicago.
It's full of terrorists.
Okay, good. In the woods by
Yeah.
Champaign, Urbana.
That's where they all hide out.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
all
It's a
there.
training ground, just south. Okay.
Yeah, so they get attacked, and then a lot of them get killed, and it's just a small group stay alive, and they try to survive. But they're city kids, so they don't really know how to survive in the woods, and so it's all about their adventures there. And I play one of the terrorists, and they think I'm
You
a...
kind of look like a terror.
I do, right?
Yeah.
I just look like I would do awful things.
You could
I
hurt
know,
me, yes.
I know.
Okay. Oops, I said that out loud. So,
I'm aggressive. Just watch
really?
out for me, yes.
Look out, she will tear you a new... What is that seagull? Wow, what a
Yeah.
prop was that? So, and this film is out or coming out?
It's coming out. It's
I would
here
think so,
at the
since you
AFM.
just shot it. What's
Yes.
the name of it again?
It's called Low Lives.
And where is this being distributed?
I don't know yet. I think they're talking about it right now. He's here. The director and producer is
So
here.
you have 3
and-
films are out here at AFM?
Yes.
Simultaneously?
Mm-hmm.
Or is there a 4th one we haven't touched on?
There's a... Well, there's a webisode, so I don't know what else is out right now. I know a film that I did in Texas called Kings Up is actually in post right now, so I don't think they're ready yet. But
So that will be coming out. So you have like 4 films coming out sometime
Yes.
in the next year?
Yes.
Or so. Are you working on others that we haven't touched on yet?
yeah, I might be in an action film coming up soon, and then I just talked to a gentleman about a film from Mexico that's going to be filming here in LA. So I have had some offers, and we'll see which ones come through. You know,
We
I
actually
might
do
be-
a lot of Mexican films in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is actually Little Mexico.
Little Mexico.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So, and you look like you could play the part in a Mexican film.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think I have a pretty versatile look. I
do.
get cast for random like
Italian,
people talk about Italian,
Mexican,
Greek,
Greek. Oh yeah, I can see
Spain,
that.
you know,
Spain.
South American.
I think you could even
and
play
Eastern
like
European.
Turkish.
And Turkish, yeah. All
From my
that stuff.
visits, maybe Indian. You could
Yeah.
probably pull it off.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been talked to about some Bollywood films as well.
Really?
Yeah. So, and I
Wow.
did a Bollywood TV show. It's called TMD. It was airing in Bollywood and on some
Who's
satellite
airing
channel
it
called
there?
Express.
Okay.
Here in the States. And yeah, so.
I'll be in Bollywood again sometime in the next year. I
Really?
just was there, last year in Mumbai,
Wow.
which is also Bollywood.
Was it beautiful?
Have you never been?
I've never been. I've been kind of.
How do you feel
going
about
there.
horns?
Horns?
Yeah.
As in, like, on.
Well,
people's
they
heads?
may have those too, but I was talking more like, and not the horn section of the band. I was talking more like horns from vehicles.
Well, they come in handy, yes, especially in Los Angeles
Yeah.
with the drivers here.
The reason I'm asking is
Insane.
because in Mumbai, I think there are more horns going off simultaneously than anywhere else in the
Oh,
world.
so kind of like Tel Aviv.
Yeah,
Yes.
because everybody's riding the bikes where they have 16 people per motorcycle.
Really?
And there's a lot. I actually
Wow.
saw 6 people riding a bike in Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
And so it moves real slow 24 hours a day. But if you can get over the horns, it's actually a very colorful, fun city.
How about earplugs? Do those work there? That's
You know,
like-
that's what I
or
was
those
missing.
noise canceling headphones. Those are great. Those are great.
Yeah, that's great, except when you're riding with someone, they're trying to talk to you. That kind of cuts
Yeah.
it out, I guess.
Yeah.
So you are looking to shoot films here more in the United States or internationally? Where do you see your career heading, since you've already popped out 4 films in less than a year?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with it either way. I like shooting here because it's convenient, and traveling's nice because you get to see new places.
Yes.
You know, Somebody just talked to me about a film they're doing in Alaska, and I'm going to audition for that. So that would be exciting.
Now, do you also sing?
No, I did choir as a kid, but I'm not like
So did
trained.
I.
You know, like
Well, I
I'd
was
like
trained
to
back
start,
then.
Actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to take some voice lessons actually and get into that. That's something I've been looking on getting into, and so.
I'm thinking you're more in alto range.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, see,
That's what I've been told.
I can hear that, yeah.
Good ears.
Yeah, she
You
was
sound
the
experienced.
alto in the band, yes. What do you think I sung?
I don't know. I'm not as experienced as you are with hearing.
yeah.
I did play piano, so
Yes.
I can, I'm good with hearing music, but with voices, I don't.
I can
know
still
as
play
well.
Lean on Me.
Yeah?
That's about it.
That's a good song.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
song.
like that. Lean on me, yes. Come on, a little more. Well, I wish you...
Lean on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
can
good.
sing. Come on, get the rest out. Bring
When
it
you're not strong, now be a friend. I'll help you carry on.
You can sing. You can sing. You may want to take
know.
lessons just so you can take it to the highest level,
Yeah,
but you,
I don't really
you
know how
got
to use my
it.
voice, but I will. I'm going to take some lessons and work on that. When I set my mind to something,
Well,
it
I
happens.
find interesting, you should do voice work also, because I don't detect a real discernible foreign accent.
Right. I have a it's non, like,
How did you get
region-specific.
the Midwestern accent being from Tel Aviv?
Funny story.
Should we start laughing now or later? Yes.
Now.
Okay.
Just get it out of the way.
Okay.
Yes. Laugh now. No.
Okay. The funny story.
Funny story. No, I moved to Canada, and I also lived
They
in
sound
Boston.
a lot like Michigan, yeah. Okay.
And so when I lived there, I learned French. So my
Yes.
first language is Hebrew.
In Boston?
No, Canada.
I know.
But I moved to Boston.
Yes.
I learned a little bit of back up. Okay. I learned learned French and I learned English in Canada. So I had a Canadian accent, and then we moved to Texas. And when I was in Texas, people at first when I moved to Canada,
bet.
they made fun of me for having an Israeli accent.
Right.
And so I was like, I will not be made fun of. I will change my accent, and I will do this. I will sound like everyone else. And then I sounded like Canadian. Then we moved to Texas, and in Texas they made fun of me for sounding Canadian.
Yes.
And they called me Canada. That was my nickname, and I was really embarrassed. And I thought to myself, you know what? I don't know where my parents are gonna move next, and I can't keep doing this. So I'm just gonna not have an accent that you can really pinpoint, so
Right.
that I can just use it everywhere. And if my parents decide to move again, I'm set.
Nice.
So I just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of happened. And so
You've done a good
I didn't
job with
adopt the Texas thing because
Yeah,
I knew that
you bet.
doesn't work everywhere. So
Yeah, calling people Bubba in LA, is it kind of, huh?
and saying y'all every 5
Y'all,
minutes.
yeah, y'all come down now.
fix
I'm
them
going to
too,
carry you
and-
to the store. I'm fixing to carry you to the store.
Right, I'm fixing
When
it.
I first had someone say that, no, really, we can take my car.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you. I hope to see you
Pleasure
again
to meet
soon.
you.
And we hear huge success of your films. I'll be back with more. I'm Kurt Kelly from Live Video Inc. and Actors Reporter.